So, if you think what happened to Michael Flynn can't happen to you, he's a three-star general, spent 35 years in the military, and he was set up. He was set up to say something he shouldn't have said without an attorney. Jim Comey's on tape saying that he sent a few of his guys over, all sanctimonious, like just the way he always is, real snobby and sure of himself, real confident asshole. I guess they used to call him Cardinal Comey when he was at the FBI. It's not him though. It's Obama. We know it. We know it was Obama, Biden, Hillary Clinton were at the top, and it trickled down to Brennan, Comey, Clapper, Susan Rice, Samantha Powers. They're all guilty. They all really should see treason. They should see time in prison for treason, but they won't. Maybe Comey will face something. I hope something happens, because I'm losing faith fast in this country right now. Losing faith over the Michael Flynn incident, which I believe is going to be totally exonerated by the Department of Justice. Bill Barr has already come down and done something, but now we have this one judge that's delaying this, who's probably Obama-appointed judge again. Now it's just everything's political, and if you can't see the truth in this one thing right now, what's going on, it's because the media's warped your brain. Mainstream media's gotten to where everything is backwards. That you believe is backwards. That Michael Flynn's guilty, and this is a cover-up by Trump, because Trump has so much power with all these deep state people, career politicians that have been in White House all these years, that have fought against Trump from day one. They hate him. He has very few friends to even make anything happen. What's sad is that you believe what the media is telling you right now, and that you don't believe that Michael Flynn, a three-star general who spent 35 years in the military, was set up by a group of Obama-appointed FBI agents and CIA officials. These people really ruined this man's life. He has no finances. I think he had to sell his house. He's faced, I forget how many years in prison for nothing, for being on President Trump, like being a supporter of the president and having a little job at the White House. This is insanity. This is pure authoritarianism, fascist behavior that only happens in third world countries. And you as an American should never want this to happen to you or your kids or anyone else that you know. It's sad. And for the media to turn it around, and the Obama administration to turn it around into something where everything's Mike Flynn's fault. He's not at fault. This man hasn't even spoken, I don't know how long, and all of a sudden he comes out against Michael Flynn, saying that this should never happen. No, it should never happen again in this country. That a person is set up the way he was set up by the head of our FBI and our head of our law enforcement. This is an insanity. What's happening in this country with the lockdowns and the Michael Flynn thing combined, everything coming to light, is very totalitarian and very fascistic. What's happening, especially in some of these states that are staying locked down in order to achieve economic collapse, and to then dissuade the election in November. This is what this is all aimed at. I'm a bit of a conspiracy theorist, but this is plain as day. Come on, folks. Come on, Democrats. You should be mad too. You should be mad as hell about this Michael Flynn thing. Ignorant. You choose to be ignorant at this time. There's so much information about this that's been going on. I've known it. I think I made videos 3 years ago about this. This whole thing. This is old news, and for you not to get it still because you're partisan hacks and just so consumed by politics and one side and Obama's God and that's it, and a Trump's orange man bad, and your whole mind is corrupted. I don't know if it's SSRIs. I don't know if it's the pills you're taking, the weed you're smoking, or the alcohol you're drinking, or what it is that is making you mind numb robots. Idiots. Useful idiots. Something's going on in this country where people have so much information at their fingertips but choose to stay stupid. We are all Michael Flynn, and we should all be afraid for our lives that this doesn't happen to one of us or one of our family members. What's the lockdown that's occurring in everywhere around this country is another problem, and people need to rise up against this. Hopefully we have enough people on our side that aren't on SSRIs and other forms of medication that make us incapable of standing up for ourselves in our country. I just wanted to vent a little and say how I feel about Michael Flynn. It's important that we know what's going on and to tell our friends who are uninformed or think that everything's upside, that they think the opposite of what's happening. I think Trump is the one that's corrupting the DOJ or whatever. It couldn't be completely it's completely backwards. Anyway, God bless President Donald J. Trump. Thank you, Mr. President. Please don't give one dime of this stimulus package to sanctuary cities that are bankrupt because of their own bats. Please don't give them a single cent. Please let them just go belly up because they deserve it. And they are totally against you, and they're keeping their states locked down for all kinds of economic reasons to backfire on you, Mr. President. God bless you. God bless those of you watching. Thank you very much. And God bless America. You have a fine day. Bye-bye.